If you're the type of programmer that prefers to use the command line to run your programs, we can still do debugging. There is a command line debugger available within the JDK. The debugger is called JDB for Java Debugger. The first thing we need to do when we're in our command window is to make sure that we still have our path set. So I'm going to use my batch file and I'm going to type setpath.bat. Now, it's a good idea to recompile your program using the -G option. This generates all the debugging information. So let's do that. I'm going to do Java C, copy the exercise file for this video to your My Java folder to follow along. I have a program in my My Java folder called debuggdemo.java, and I'm going to use the -G option. Okay, now I'm ready to use the Java debugger that's included in our JDK environment. So to debug the program, we type in JDB. Then we type in the name of our class, debuggdemo. And our particular program requires that we pass in a message. So I'm going to say, welcome to lynda.com. Now I need to specify the debug information. So I'm going to do -x debug space -x run jdwp transport equals st underscore socket, comma, server equals yes equals y, address equals 8,000, and suspend equals y. I'm going to hit enter, and it says it's initializing the JDB. At this point, I want to go ahead and set my breakpoint before I run my program. So I'm going to say stop at, and again I list the name of the class, debuggdemo, and the line number. I'm going to use line number 5. I'm going to hit enter, and it deferred the breakpoint because I haven't actually run the program yet. Now I'm going to type in run. As you can see, the virtual machine has started, and I'm at my breakpoint. Breakpoint hit. It says line 5, and line 5 says system.out.println message. Okay, now I can do a few things here. At my main prompt, I'm going to go ahead and list the entire code. So I type in the word list, and it prints out the code for me. This is my debug demo program, which has a main. It sets the string message variable to the first argument from the parameters, which in our case is welcome to lynda.com, and then it prints it back out again. One nice thing for debugging is I can print out the different values. So let's go ahead and print args (0) and see what that has in it. Okay, good. It has our welcome to lynda.com message. Let's print out the message variable. It also has welcome to lynda.com. Our program is rather short, so there's no other variables that we can look at. So I'll go ahead and say continue. My program will print out the message, welcome to lynda.com, and end. You can get help at any time to get a list of debug commands by typing in the word help at the command prompt. This has been just a brief introduction to the use of command line debugging tool, JDB. Use the help command to get more information about all the options and settings that can be used with the command line.